And now, your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon! Well, it's another episode, that's right, of Stadia Bash Community Spotlight. First, let me say this. I apologize for being late. I had something very important to do, and I took the wrong exit on the way home. Trust me, guys, I've been driving for well over 2 hours now. I got off work at 4:30. So 4:30 to 5:30. So yeah, but pretty much 2 hours. It's been crazy. But anyway, I'm here now. And if you've never seen this show before, guys, today I'm going to have a sit-down discussion with somebody who was either a former member of the Stadia Bash community or is a current member of the Stadia Bash community, and we're going to learn all about that person. But what I didn't ask is for you guys to try to guess. That's right, try to guess who it is. What I should do is get a list of all the people that I never did a thing with, and then I should put it up as a poll. Anyway, but guys, just so you know, if you didn't know, I'm the all-purpose champ. So that means I cover gaming. I'm the master of vlogging. That means my life is on YouTube. And I'm the cowboy. So when you see this hat, just know entertainment is here. And that makes me the king of content. So when you got trolls like Jeff saying, hey, you think you're the king of content? You know I'm the king of content because I put out non-stop content, and not just one realm of content. Everything is on the table when you come to And Now Your Mama Knows. So with all of that said, and me flapping my gums, I ask you guys to pull up a chair so we can get the show started, because I'm about to pull up a chair. So let's sit down. First, let me get to the comments, and then I'm going to bring out my guest. And again, I'm sorry that I was late, guys. But my guy Windstar was in the building. Let's see. Vet Cloud Gaming is in the building. He said, is it the Cowboy and Yo Mama? Nope, it's not her because she isn't a part of SBC. What's going on, Michael Pannon? Windstar said, fire intro music. Thanks. I actually do like that intro music. However, I do like the one my guy made for me more. Let's see. So with that being said, we're going to switch it up a little bit because my guest is none other than a quick talker, smooth walker. This person jumped into content creation from day one and just took content creation by the horns, I was going to say. All right. But this person is very dear to my heart, and I see great things coming from this person. I think this person is definitely somebody for you guys to look out for on the rise. And you guys should reach out to this person as well so you can mix it up. I think what's cool is watching a bunch of people. Like we got Low, we got Windstar, we got Maine, we got Climax, we got Purple. Who got a miss from that group? But you guys kind of like a little clique, right? So I think it'd be cool if you guys, like all these different people, especially in the SPC, everybody should call on each other. Hey, why don't you come to my show? Why don't you come to my show? Let's grow this thing together, right? And, you know, and then just see how we all stand out. But with that said, I'm going to bring on right now. Oh, wait, before I do that, does any of you guys have any guests? Oh, okay. Windstar said my guest is Climax. My guy Wilson's in the building. Said howdy. But I'm going to get right now my guest the opportunity to come on the show, and we're going to do the damn thing. But with that said, just listen to Chucky because this person is definitely a winner.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
LinaLove is in the building, and we get to be on the same screen. Or are we on the same screen? Or is this, you know? But guys, this is cool for me. And I feel weird because when Lena started doing content, I didn't add her to like the list of the SBC, right? I kind of was like, she don't have her own channel. She just doing stuff on my channel. So I didn't take it that serious, right? I didn't look at her like, you know, like I looked at everybody else. And after she made her great announcement this weekend where she hosted the 2022 SBC Women's History Month event, and she made the announcement. You want to tell them what announcement you made, Lena?
I had made the announcement that I finally dropped my channel. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
So she has her own channel, and she is ready to do some big things. But before she just run off into the sunset and do her own things and leave me alone, what I want to do is have her on here as a guest. And you guys know how we do on this show. I want to ask it all. So some of the questions I might actually know the answer to, but the people don't. Or they might have heard you. Yeah, you talk a lot, so they might have heard you. You know. So Lena, first let's switch it up a little bit. We'll get into the gaming, but how does it feel that you're doing this type of stuff, right? And you have a brother that's just 1.5 years younger than you, and he isn't into this. You would think, I have a son, right? So you would think like, yo, how come your son doesn't do this? But he doesn't, but you do. So how does that feel to you?
It definitely is a little weird because my brother was always the one that was like super, super into gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of just the person that was like, I'll play a racing game here and there. But for me, it's cool because this is the way you and I get the bond.
True.
So, and at first I used to think, man, he's crazy. Like, he just spends his life in front of a camera all day and record like everything all the time. But it's, I realized 2 weeks ago on the clickbait show that we were all looking back at like everyone's very first video. And just to think that like that video was 10 years ago, I believe this month, 10 years ago this month, and coming up on its 11th year. And it was like, wow, it was a memory. Like it was one of the very first episodes for Who the Hell Falls Asleep Like This.
Oh wow.
And that was your very first video.
Okay.
And I showed that to them, and I was like, man, just to see like how your videos are now and how they were back then, man, it's a huge difference. And just to think like, man, that was a memory we all got to laugh at 10 years ago. So it's pretty cool. And I think like, I'll be able to make my own memories and stuff like that doing this too. Yeah. So it's definitely pretty cool.
So with that being said, when I first said to you, hey, do you want to stream? Like, take me back of what crossed your mind.
When you asked me if I wanted to stream, for me, I was like, because remember, I was really hesitant at first. I was like, I don't know, should I really do it? And then I did it, and everyone actually thought I'd done it before. Right. And it was my very first time, and I felt comfortable doing it. Yeah, after I started. So.
I will say, when you just jumped in there, you were just like, all right, guys, what's going on? I was like, oh, and mind you, Sandy was doing Sandy Anthony show with me for over 1 year at that point. Yeah. And she's still kind of like, she just does it because, it's like, kind of doing stuff with me, but you just jumped and made it your own, which was very interesting. But I mean, you're my daughter, so why should I have thought that? But let me get to some of these comments. Let's see. So my guy Winstar said LinaLove, and the Hope said, hey, Lena and Cowboy, what's going on? Hey, oh, by the way, now I could actually change the I'll change the thing. So it's always a surprise, and no one ever know. I think only one person actually advertised that they was coming on. I think it was John Scar. But so it's always a surprise, and then you see the person. So now I could go and change the name. But anyway, Vet said, yo. And thought gaming is a small percentage of podcasting. Though, yeah, this is true though. Even with me, like I talk about a lot of gaming, but you don't really see me game as much, which is funny. Cloud Validation, my guy, what's going on? And again, I always ask this: you don't have a problem with people ask you questions, right?
No. Okay. I mean, I've had people ask me questions before when we did, just regular game streamings like Triple Slam and stuff like that. So no, that's fine.
Vet said, this isn't Power Rangers versus Mortal Kombat. vet. I'm surprised you didn't add Avengers in there somewhere. And Michael said, "Hey, Lena." He calls you cowgirl, and Josh Warren with the big $20 donation, which is crazy. Now me and Lena gotta have issues.
We really do, because you know how many times people don't donated for me, right? While I was playing, and I ain't never seen a dime from this man, so we may just have a problem now.
I mean, there was a couple times I treated you to the movies.
I know.
So,
I know.
Maybe.
And there were a few times where I treated you, so you know.
You did?
Yeah.
Treated me to what?
Yeah, a few
I think
times
you bought me something to eat once or twice.
Yeah, I haven't. Okay, whatever.
Josh, thank you very much, man.
Thanks,
can't tell you how much that's wow, that's awesome. Cloud said, "Hey, Lena."
Hey, Cloud.
Let's see. Josh saying what's up to everybody in the chat. Yes, so that's what I need to do. I don't even have a link to her channel, and I need a link to your channel.
Yeah, I mean, I can send it out.
Yeah, text me your channel, and then I can add it. So we're gonna get that link in here, guys, and let me actually go and change the name of the show now. Now that the cat is out of the bag. Let me see. Click on playlist. It's weird the way you have to find this stuff. Playlist. Then. So here's my question. Which one is it? Okay. It's scheduled for March 29th. So guys, next week Tuesday, I'm doing another spotlight episode. So it'll be interesting to see who's my guest for next week. So I'm banging these spotlights out because it's been a while that I haven't did them, and I really want to spotlight each and every person who was ever a member of the SBC. So I'm getting them going. So Lena, let's talk some gaming now. Let the people know. Now, people might have heard you say this before, but some people may have not. How did you get into gaming? Like, I think you just said this, but for the people who missed it, give us your first induction into gaming.
I believe my first induction into gaming was playing Spawn on the Super Nintendo. When I was like really young. I was really young, and that was like one of the first games I played, and it's one of the first like games I remember playing besides Dr. Mario. But those were one of the first games that my dad taught me and my siblings how to play, and then from there we just played games from, you know, on each console and stuff like that. And I know for a long time we were a PlayStation home, even though we had an Xbox thrown in there, collected dust sometimes, but we were mainly a PlayStation home. So, you know, we've always played a bunch of games on PlayStation.
And just want to say, my guy is in the building, none other than Ninja Guy X. Ninja, we gotta get together again, man, because I've been kind of missing introducing you. It's always a cool thing for me. Let's see. Hotza at Lena and Cowboy. Is there a game? Is there a genre of gaming and movies that you instantly put a bias on? I'll say this. I was talking to Suave while I was driving home, and he was watching Jeff play Sky Climbers, and he said, that's a PC game, a computer game. I am very biased to games that look like PC games, like anything you use with a mouse, where mouse and keyboard, point and click. I'm instantly like, it ain't for me. Like the Adam Wolf game, I was like, I'm not gonna like that out of all the games. And lo and behold, I was like, oh, this game's actually kind of cool. So for me, PC games kind of like, and then also older movies, right? Like the movie 1942, Pearl Harbor. I don't like history. And so when it's a historical looking back in the day stuff, I'm instantly not, like, for instance, what is that called? Sutton Kings. What is the new oh man, Holtz, you probably know what I'm talking about. Sutton Kings. Where they pretty much are like a league of people who are like, I guess, trying to beat the bad guys. Well, the new one is a prequel, and it's way back in the day. I'm like, I have no interest. Now, again, that's my bias, but I probably will like Pearl Harbor was an amazing movie, right? Look at Titanic, right? One of my favorite movies. But initially, I'm like, but I do love stories, so that pulled me into Titanic. So that's my answer. What about you? Great question. Hope.
That's funny because like you don't like the whole historical part of like movies. I like the whole historical part of movies. I can watch historical movies all day long. I don't know because I'm into a lot of different genres of movies, so I feel like movies would be hard for me. But when it comes down to games, oh, Kingsman. See, I was gonna say Kingsman, and that was what I was thinking, but I wanted to see what Holt was gonna say to make sure I would have been right. I think for me when it comes down to games, if it's I'm a type of person where, like graphics gotta pull me in.
Okay.
I can see the trailer of a game. If the trailer pulls me, I'm like, okay, you know, maybe I'll check it out. But if the graphics don't look great to me, then it kind of just turns me off to go and play the game.
Now, but you also like certain art style because you there were some games where you was like the graphics. I'm like the graphics, but the art style was cool. Like even like you were really into oh man, this was a game that I didn't know the name of, and it made Figment. I told myself never forget that.
Oh, Figment. Yeah.
So Figment does have a cool look, but some people like graphics, but it's the art style of the graphics, right?
The
so I think
the art style of the graphics of that game, like I love it.
Right. So I feel like graphic might not be the right word because some people just think graphics look photorealistic, Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat, but it's like no, the art style is what grabs you.
So then the art style,
Yeah, that was a great question though. And here is Lena's link to her channel. Go and subscribe. I just subscribed, and I think Lena, you only have like 2 subscribers now, right?
Yeah.
I should have first. But
but sadly Spectre was, but it's okay, Daddy.
Yeah, sorry.
And Spectre's like my gaming best friend now, so it's okay.
But yeah, so all right, so now that we know how you kind of got into gaming, Spawn was your first game you could remember. What's your favorite genre of game?
I feel like for me it's changed over the years because at first it was racing games and then it transitioned to like third person shooter and stuff like that. So I feel like right now I'm more into like questful games just because I feel like
like what was the game that you beat in 2 days?
The Last Guardian.
And it's funny, I gameflied that and you just jumped into it and fell in love with it, and I was like, it's not my game, and you were just playing it every day. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I literally beat that game in 2 days, and I really liked it though. So I remember I kept hearing people talk about the game, and then someone showed me a trailer for it, and I was like, wow, like the graphics of the game, the art of the game was,
but that really game does have good graphics.
Yeah, no, the graphics of that game is like amazing, and then just the artwork in the game itself is even more amazing, and then just the story that it has behind it, like that game really pulled me in.
Again, any questions you guys have, let me know. Let Lena and myself know. Let's see.
I was gonna say, it looked like he had a question.
Oh, where?
Or Ninja had a question.
Okay, thanks, Ninja. And if you guys just put the capital Q, that might help my eyes, help me catch. Lena, if you catch anything, definitely let me know.
Yeah.
Ninja said, is there a game that Lena likes that Cowboy doesn't? Well, I guess we kind of, I wasn't that into The Last Guardian, but you loved it.
Oh, yeah, so, I love that game.
Yeah. Now, what's a game that I like that you don't? I don't know. I feel like you're very open when it comes to games.
Yeah, because usually, if I don't like the game, then I just don't. I'll try it out the first time, and then if I don't really like it, then I'm like, I'm not gonna play. And then that's just how you that's just kind of how you know that I don't like the game. So,
It's dinner time, guys. The part of the show that I enjoy, Sandy bringing in my food. Now, it's Taco Tuesday, and we got tacos, but I'm not a big fan of tacos. But it is what it is. So great. I'm happy. Got some tacos. So let me make some space, and I'll try to munch on that little by little. And I apologize, guys, when I eat on camera, but nowhere do you see me wearing a tie. This isn't a professional thing. This is just me using my charm to entertain you guys. But I am big in the game, so I do bring some value when it comes to gaming because I pay attention to a lot of trends and things. So, but that's that. All right, so. Hope said he claimed the 6. Oh, you got that many subs already? Okay. Winstar said he got the third. Robin Banks, come on, man. You got to jump in there and sub to Lena's channel. You know? I'm getting pushed out with the not playing The Last Guardian. Yeah, man. It looked so cool.
Yeah.
Because they also made Ico, and they also made one of my favorite games, Shadow of the Colossus. So I just thought, you know, I was going to be into it, but I wasn't into it. But watching Lena play it, I was like, dude, it looks amazing. I just, I don't know. And she was in, and I tried playing it for a little bit. I was just like, you know what? This is all you.
He wasn't really, you know, like he wasn't really turned on by the game. So he was kind of like, I mean, it looks great, but I wouldn't play it myself.
Lena, so Ninja said his last boss hated that he ate his sushi with his fingers. Do you like sushi at all?
I do like sushi, and I actually don't eat sushi with my fingers. I use chopsticks. So just because I like to be able to dip my sushi into like soy sauce and wasabi and stuff like that and not get all over my hands. But I'm not opposed to it though. So,
so Mr. Irwin will want to know the Ninja Guy X speak Japanese. That's an awkward question. So let me, this is one part of the, and I'll do this actually. So this is going to be a question I'm going to ask you. And it's going to be a little, Mel, you might not have a direct answer just yet, but I think you will eventually, and you have to answer. Gun to your head. You know, I ask everybody this question.
Okay.
Yep. So you got to answer. All right, check it out, guys. So I pulled up the SBC. Let's see. Let's get me and Lena. Whoop, that ain't gonna work. All right.
There we go.
That'll work. Lena, gun to your head. Who's your favorite Stadia Bash community member? So you kind of know Jeff. You kind of know the Game and Cyborg.
Yeah.
You know Spectre very well.
Yes, I do.
You know Climax. Token was on the other day you were streaming, but I don't think you know him that well. You've seen Squids a bunch of times. Collins maybe once or twice. He used to be Deuce Penny, but he changed his name. Let's see. You don't know Clive at all, or AKA Lord Kenzel. You know him. Ninja Guy's on here right now. I don't think you know the Game Vote. His name used to be. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. All right, well, I don't think you know him. You don't know. You remember Eli.
I remember Eli.
Remember Eli?
Yeah.
Windstar's in the building, and Cloud Validations is the building, and Low. You may have just
Low. I met recently, but on the Man vs. Woman show.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, who is your favorite Stadia Bash community member?
I mean, I feel like that's not even a hard question for me. That and Spectre. Spectre and I, kid you not, we're like best friends. We talk every day, whether we're texting each other or we're on the phone with each other. So yeah, I think us working as co-hosts on the Clickbait show like definitely brought us closer together.
That's
and
cool.
Now we're like best friends, so we talk all the time.
That's really cool. Really
and
cool.
just out there, I got to see what he looked like first, not my dad.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up. I'm gonna have words with him because of that, you know.
Hey, technically he sent you the picture first. You just didn't look at your phone.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Sushi is finger food, and I'm gonna leave that alone. Yo, Nelson, what's going on? Good to see you again. Me and Nelson, man, we should be chatting like crazy. Let's see. I don't know why Mr. Irwin's picking Ninja Guy X to harass, but
he was trying to harass me at first, but you skipped his comment.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because he was saying, "Why was I?" He told me not to be on here because I look like you.
Ninja, you can't tell people who's yours because you haven't been a guest yet on the spotlight, and your day is coming, sir. We gotta get together. So I'm starting to reach out. That is true. That is true. I'm starting to reach out to people, a lot, especially a lot of the new people. So, guys, just know I already scheduled next week's episode with somebody. So, and it's gonna be next Tuesday. So that should be pretty cool. Let me see. I blocked Jeff. Ray is my jeweler competitor. Ryzak left. Cowboy can't beat me in games, so I don't have a favorite. Whatever, man. And okay, Nelson makes some dinner. For anybody who don't know as well, you just tuning in. Lena is also my daughter, so it's kind of cool for me to know that wow, she's so good at this, you know, and that's really cool for me. You've always been the most outspoken though, you know, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Out of all the kids,
I'm just like you. We talk a lot.
he said, "Oh snap! I can make it any Tuesday after 7." Okay, any Tuesday after 7. That's good to know. But remember, it's always a surprise. The people never know who it's going to be until they're actually on. So when we do book that, you can't tell anybody. And you know, Lena, I'm gonna throw this at you. So let me share this screen today, which is going to be cool for you because you do play games. And I just gave Lena a Premiere Edition. So now she has a controller and she has a Chromecast, so she can start rocking. And she is able to use all of my games because I share with her, right? Yep. So here's what's cool, Lena. Today they just announced the new Pro games. So I'm about to show you all the games that's coming. And just by looking, I want you to tell me ahead of time which game you think you would like the most. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's see. Keep us up there. That works. So just look at the ones that says Pro.
Okay.
Let me see. Is there a way for me to enlarge this? Doesn't look like it. All right. Anyway, this was about the same size. So this game is a Pro game. Okay. I feel like I should look up these trailers, but we don't have all that time. So we got, I don't even know what that says. Yeah. It's so hard to see. I think it highlighted it right there. Is it? Oh, there you go. So it's, oh no, it just says the two. Well, here, I'll look down here. So we got Deliver Us the Moon, right? This is it right here. Yeah. We got, let's see, City Legends.
That's that one.
This one right here?
Can't see that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have to look for. I know the other one. So we got. I'm gonna go to this last because I'm excited. We got the Chicken Police, which is kind of a crazy game. Kind of like a more of a point and click thing, yeah, like PC-ish. And we got Ease. It's how they pronounce it. Number 9, which is like an action adventure RPG. Mm-hmm. But we have World War Z Aftermath, and I'm gonna play the trailer. I'm cheating a little bit, but.
But marshmallows after my definitely, like, just the, like, without them, pardon me, trailer, but with them showing us gameplay in the trailer, it does make me feel that's the game. I didn't even have zombies. That was like some weird alienated creatures.
It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back. So a lot of people are excited for this because I think it's going to be a big multiplayer game for the community. I wonder if there are trailers. Oh no, just yeah. Wait, I gotta share that screen. Yeah, chicken. Wait till I show you the Chicken Police. So hold on, guys. I'm gonna show her the trailer for the Chicken Police. When you click on the link, it takes you to Stadia. All right, cool. It's on the screen now.
Have you ever been with a predator before?
Well. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time. What kind of case? The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
What a pleasant surprise.
So you pretty much just click and you read and you talk to people.
Fucking hell. Get yourself together, bird.
But it's like Ron. People are like, what the cop?
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
I can already tell, like, that's probably gonna be like a questful kind of game.
Okay.
Where you probably have to, you know, you probably get to choose some aspects of what goes on.
All right, so let's I'm gonna go to ease. Sucks that I gotta share each one of these screens. Oh, you know what?
Honestly, I forget the little box.
Let me do this. I'm just gonna share the window. Let me see how this works. All right, so if I go here, yeah, this might work better. Let me see. There we go. That works. I feel like this one didn't have it yet. I've seen Squids playing this week. They got a 2-hour trial. It looked really cool.
Home to the biggest slammer in the Roman territories. Now then, Mr. Al Kristen.
Lies or truth, there's no doubt your so-called adventures have major repercussions. And you're still suspected of being a spy in the Imperial territory.
I feel like the art style of this kind of like makes you think of.
It's unlikely that he'll make it out of the catacombs in one piece.
Also, like, is that, are they called
Now that you're a
fantasy
fugitive,
games, right?
really should
Role
be
playing
out.
game.
Yeah, there you go.
I am Shantae.
The art, this is, I think
will
that
be
is
your
funny.
lovely bar manager. And I'm you.
Yeah, it's actually an action
I'll be your
RPG.
hostess.
Monstrums, prisoners, townspeople, a whole lot of fine folk.
I'm so sorry.
What do you say to a friendly bout?
I just might wake up one day as King of Baltu. Ah, Shadowlong, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights. Accept your challenge.
You'll obey me hereon, or you'll regret it. If you seek the truth about the curse, first unveil the mystery of Baltu prison. Everyone, let us emerge victorious. Unsheath your curse and smite the darkness.
All right.
So that would make me feel, if I was to play this game,
There's no end to the
I would
secrets
honestly
this
feel
city
like
holds.
probably in an anime, which is kind of cool. So that one's kind of got my eye with the most race.
Okay. Let's see. So they got, oh, wait till you see this. Deliver Us to the Moon. They do have a, there is a trailer for that. I'm just going to go to, let me see, let me make sure I got everything. So you see ease, DreamWorks, Spirit, what the hell is that? Oh, because it's some of these.
Yeah.
Where I'm just worried, focus on this. So you've seen this,
Yeah.
seen this, you've seen Chicken Police, you've seen, wait, you see 1, 2, 3, you didn't see that yet. All right, hold on.
Yeah, or that the
This
City Legends. I think if you go into Stadia and you type them in, they should do there too.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. What if they had a trailer? What am I looking for now?
Uh,
Oh no, so Deliver Us the Moon isn't out yet. So that you won't be able to see.
okay.
So hold on real quick, guys. Here you could actually read the comments and answer to some. I got pretty good. Oh, here we go. Oh, pretty sure. Oh no, my bad. That's not even it. What? That's not it.
I was gonna say that says demon. Wow. Holt says if Mr. asks anyone Japanese, then just say Kuri wa pendeso. What? Oteme ha. All right. He says that's Japanese. Mr. says my spelling isn't good, but I learned a new sentence just from you, Holtz. Anano no Sona Wadokuni Arimusi Ka.
What the heck, man?
What in the- Oh, no, you can't find it.
I'm about to find it on YouTube.
YouTube, that was great.
I just want her to at least see this one, guys.
Yeah. Ninja Guy X says it's pretty cool that we're getting WWZ
Oh,
for free, plus the Aftermath DLC. That's like $60 canned on stream. That's not for free. Like
yeah, it's a yep, and a part of Pro.
Wow. David Wilson says, question, what style of game is World War Z? Like, is it open world survival or rounds or?
So yeah, it's not open as far as like super big. It's more you have like areas where you could go, and then it's crazy because the zombies are just coming in. It's like the movie. So like those are the most fierce zombies I've ever seen in a movie. So it's crazy. But check this out real quick. Mute this because they might be trying to flag me.
Because you're doing it from YouTube, right?
Well, yeah, because certain songs. So it's pretty much like a first person.
Okay.
You're in outer space, and you're pretty much trying to figure out like a mystery.
So it's kind of like a quest game in a way?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
More like a mystery. All right.
I will say, like, the art of the game, there's really, like really good.
Yeah, that's more. You can see. Let me see.
Well, for this one, you can see the cards.
Deliver us the meme. All right. What was the? Let's see.
City Legends was the last one.
City Legends. I don't even know what that is. Right? City Legends?
Yeah, City Legends.
Yeah. Try to surpass it. I actually want to see the trailer because I don't know what that is.
Mr. says, question, how many games have you two beaten on Stadia so far?
I don't know how many I've beaten, but I'll tell you this, Sandy's beaten more games than I have. You think this is it? Almost don't look like
I was gonna
the
say,
picture.
It don't look like what that picture looked like.
Yeah. Let's see what it is.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Or maybe it is. Guys, let me know if this is City Legends. It doesn't look like it.
But it's bringing all the supernatural stuff. So. It looks like one of them Pokemon.
Yeah, it looked like me too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, City of Legends. Ha, ha, ha. I put City Legends.
You did.
Okay, whatever. All right, well, anyways, we're just gonna, let's just get back to the show. All right, anyways, yeah. So with that being said, which one of those pro titles you think you're more interested in?
I think I might be more interested in the one that you showed before.
Deliver Us the Moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Deliver Us the Moon. Let me get back to you guys. Completed Hotline Miami. Yo, Hotline Miami is hard, man. Power Rangers. Oh, I did beat Power Rangers. I guess don't consider it because it's a fighting game, but yeah, I mean, it has a story. Is this Ease 9? It is Ease 9.
Yeah.
Yep. I know a lot of people actually apparently want that game. I don't really know much about it, but it looks pretty cool. But it sucks that they didn't really show the action, because when I was watching Squids play, I was like, whoa, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that game looks really cool.
Oh, wow. He said he's finished 23 Stadia games.
Oh, God. Mister,
Yeah,
you
right?
must really sit home.
No, that's Ninja.
Oh.
Ninja Guy X.
Lena told me I spelled English incorrectly, but I will address her in April when Women's History Month is over.
Oh, man, it's going down. Is that Celine Dion? That was singing? No. If that's what you're asking. Oh, meaning singing?
Yeah, remember the song that started playing?
That was
you
not.
tweeted it? Yeah.
That was not her. Aliens are on the dark side of the moon. It's possible. But oh wait, this talking about ran from this game. Gotcha. Ease. Which I wouldn't have thought that was why you pronounced it, but that is. I love Ease 9, but 8 was better. Okay. I forgot which one is. One of them was a pro before. The Cold Steel was a pro. A couple games was pro games before that I played before. But all right, so Lena, so we know how you got into gaming. Let me ask you this: what do you think about cloud gaming?
I honestly, for me, cloud gaming is actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really cool. Now when I'm at work, some of the guys that mentioned that they are gamers, I'm like, hey, you can check this out because it's really cool.
Right.
So I be advertising Stadia at work, and some guys actually decide to actually try it out, and they actually like it too. So I definitely think cloud gaming is going to be like the next thing for the future, especially because you literally, as long as you have the app on your phone, you just go and play literally on the go. But like I said on Sunday, do not play and drive. We are not promoting that at all. That is what Stadia is not meant to do. Okay, like meant for. Do not play and drive. But no, definitely do think about cloud gaming because it is like the future of gaming.
Now here's what they added too, Lena. Now they have a new thing that has a trial that you could just share the link and people could click on it, and it takes you to a bunch of games, and you don't even need a Stadia account. You just need a Gmail.
Wow. And
you just click on it, and bam, it pops up. Ease 9 is one of them. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
Let me see. Trials of Cold Steel. There you go. There's a different series, both. Yeah. One of them was a pro game, and I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, Mister, man. Yeah, man. Dance the song. To your heart's content. So Lena, with that being said, try to make these things an hour. So we got 10 minutes left. Do you want to, I guess, wait for the last 5 minutes to make the announcement, or you want to say it now? Well, here, let's go to a question first. Wilson said, what games Lena going to play on her channel first?
That is a very good question.
Yeah. Well, since the last time we did Triple Slam, so Triple Slam was something me, Lena, and my wife did. I would stream first, then it would be Lena, then it would be my wife. And so we all streamed each for an hour. So we haven't did it in a while just because I switched up and did some other stuff. But it's been a while since Lena did it, so there's a bunch more games that you haven't even seen yet.
Yeah, I mean, the last game that I did play for Triple Stam was a new game that you like said I should try. So, who knows? Maybe it'll be one of those new games that you showed me that.
Well, those don't come to September, April 1st.
That's in a week and a half.
Yeah.
So, so like that kind of works.
Well, let me ask you this: could we put you on the spot? Give the people an ideal of your channel. Like, what will be on your channel? What could we? You know what? Save that. Save that for the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, let me ask you this: how do you find being a gamer in 2022?
I feel like it's a little easier, especially because I'm a woman. So I feel like it's kind of a little bit easier because, I mean, not saying that female gamers are a lot more known now, but you do see it a lot more now than you did back then. So I feel like it's a little bit easier, even though every now and then I do get that reaction of, you play video games? Because, you're a girl and that's not a girl thing to do. But I'm like, then I start explaining the backstory. Listen, my dad played video games my entire life growing up. He showed it to me, and that's what I do. So I think, I mean, it's definitely a lot easier and stuff.
Cool.
And I like seeing how like games evolved from when I was younger too.
Oh yeah. Miss Everyone got a question for you.
Did your dad show you a picture of me? I feel jealous. Spectre revealed himself before me. No, he didn't.
Yeah, I never did show her that picture. So unless you want me to. Oh man. So yeah, that's definitely a good thing when you think about it, because I feel like, man, a woman could probably start game streaming or whatever and get a big buzz if she's really charismatic. And I feel like you are really charismatic. And I feel like once you have your own channel and people get a gist of your channel, it's going to be cool. My advice to you would be to stay consistent. Like, you're going to just start off, and then I would say make sure you definitely putting some type of content out on a weekly basis, right? Let's say you get busy. Tell yourself, I have to put out one video or one stream or something, right?
Yeah.
I would say more than that. Me personally, if you could do like 3 videos a week would be cool, because people forget people fast. And when people like you, they like you and they want to see more, right? But you also got to like too.
Yeah.
So finding that thin line of, when you stream, when you don't stream. But the cool thing, you also is a co-host of 2 different shows with 2 different people, so they could find you from those things as well, but that's my advice, is the consistency is definitely king. People forget people fast. You're not streaming, they'll find somebody else to watch. They might not find another girl.
Yeah.
So you're gonna bring something good, new to the table.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is you're really good in front of the camera, right? You're just like, hey, let's go, Yeah. And I think
everything that I've done, whether it was with someone or just solo by myself, I literally just have conversations with you guys, and we literally talk about all kinds of things. I once streamed once for 3 hours straight, and it was just me talking. I didn't game at all, and people still loved it. So.
And Miss Irvin said for me to show you, and I was going to say, that's, you have a great ability to respond to the chat, or it's like you're having a conversation with everybody, legit. And I think one of the things I notice as a person, right? So as a fan, because I love doing content, but I'm a fan of content creators. And when I'm at work, I love to listen to you guys. What I don't like is when people don't respond at all to the chat. I like to just listen. Even if they're not talking to me, I like to listen. But when people just go on and on and on and on and never respond to the chat, it's kind of like, all right, come on, bro. Like, I know I'm here and you're doing your thing, but it would be nice to know that, you may get to my comment.
Yeah.
Like, if you're so big, then people can put super chats. I get that. But if like, I don't know, you got like 12 people watching, whatever, you could read some comment. You don't have to read
Yeah.
every comment,
Yeah.
but I think you do a great job at that. So that's pretty cool. And Ninja said consistency is key. And here's what's so cool about Ninja. I could count on it. When I wake up in the morning, you know who's streaming? Ninja Guy X. This morning when I woke up, true story. I wake up and I grab my phone. I turn on Ninja Guy X most mornings. And this morning I was like, bro, you're not streaming Dawn of the Monsters. What happened? He was streaming Pixel Junk Radio. He's like, oh, well, my buddy that we stream together, or I played a game with him, he can't do it today. But guess what? Consistency is key. I know Ninja Guy is going to be there in the morning. So if I get up and I'm not in a rush, I'm listening to Ninja Guy while I'm brushing my teeth, while I'm getting my clothes out. So, it is because I'll never forget him, right? Yeah. He's always in my mind because I know he does a morning show. So, so let me get to these and then I want to put you on the spot real quick. He never missed a triple slam. And it was, sorry, man. It wasn't changed up. It's just we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is really cool, Holtz, man. We thank you for that.
Yeah, and there's been plenty of times where Holtz was on the show with us, and he stayed for the whole 3 hours. You know, each of us.
So Ninja said he only watched 3 animes in his whole life. That's interesting because people are so into it. But I'm a fan of older anime, so I'm not a fan of newer anime. So 5 minutes about Stadia. So look who's in the building. So now I got a bone to pick. Jezzy Belly's in the building. Jezzy, this is my daughter, LinaLove, and you were going to share the stage with her for the Women's History Month event, but it's all good. Jezzy couldn't make it. She was going to pop in for like 10 minutes, but then she couldn't make it. But it's all good. So, Jezzy, you need to get with Lina. Maybe y'all could do some content together. Get some girl power stuff going on, you know? It's pretty cool. Anyways, let me just want to get down to it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do take it serious. Like today, I apologize, was a little late, but it's very important. I had to go see a lawyer and sign some papers. So, you know, that was pretty important. And mind you, I was driving for like 2 hours, like an hour to get there, an hour to get home, and I took the wrong way. But that was really important stuff. But yeah, I love every day, 5:30 p.m. I'm going to change some stuff next week, though, but you guys will see. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. I got to test something out. And if it's cool, we'll stick with it. If it's not, we just go back to it. So, and Jessica said Lena is awesome. So now I'm going to put you on the spot, Lena. And
my husband.
Who? Paul's in the building?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, Paul.
Paul, come get this girl, man. I'm tired of you. You need to get your plane ticket and come on over here and get her. And no, you're not living here. The other day, he was like, I'm just going to move in. No, you're not. No, you're not. So, Lena, here's some stuff. Or sorry, guys. Here's some stuff that you could tell the people. So, tell them what's happening.
Like after this? Mm-hmm. Or like tonight?
Both.
Okay. So once we are done with this, we're all gonna shoot over to my channel in about like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
In about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna do my first introduction stream on my channel. So definitely, guys, go join to that. My channel link is in the comments, so definitely go in, subscribe, show support, and you guys will see me there. And then tonight, for the clickbait show, we are going to do the show on my channel tonight. So definitely tune into that. It's still going to be the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Pacific time, I believe. Mm-hmm. So definitely tune into that. That's definitely going to be on my channel tonight. So I'm actually pretty stoked.
Now, hold on. Lena's selling herself short. Let me jump up in there and hype it up. Guys, she just started her channel today. Yesterday. Today, when this show ends, which is going to be any minute, she's going to do her first piece of content. Give her like 10 minutes, and she's going to have her first piece of content. You guys get to say, I was there for her first content. You could tell that she's going to be a killer in the game. Now, just imagine if you was able to say you was on my very first stream, right? Because guys, you already know I ain't going nowhere. So I'm telling you guys, hear me out. You get a chance to be on her first ever piece of content that went on her channel, which is going to go live in about 10 minutes. So make sure you click on her link, go subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell. I pinned it in the chat, and we're about to go live in about 10 minutes. Just got to set up, and that's going to be awesome. And then, like she said, I want to reiterate, Spectre, most of you guys know, he just did a face reveal. Lena has been the co-host of his clickbait show for some months now, and today's episode will be on her channel as well. And guys, the clickbait show is that crazy show. Anything can happen. They do games on there. It's always a great time, and you leave the clickbait show like, what the hell did I just watch? Like Spectre and his friends doing gangster rap. I was like,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
So yeah. But anyways, we're going to wrap this up. Want to give you guys a chance to go and click on her channel and put the notification on. So in about 10 minutes, her very first piece of content could go on. But let's read some of the chat. Let's see. Mr. Everyone always talking about the side. Ninja is hype. Nelson, let's see. About to bounce kitchen clean. All right, got you. Well, at some point, definitely see if you could bounce over to Lena's channel. Check her stuff out. So Lena is so nervous. Lena got this. Just once the camera's rolling. She's like me. Showtime means go time. Throw that camera on, it's on. Yeah. Let's see. I said, please donate to Lena's channel as I collect 90% of management fees.
That was never our agreement. I never even agreed for you to be my manager in the first place.
He just pushed himself in there. So guys, make sure you click on the link for her channel. Let me pull it up on the screen. It's pinned though. So just click on the link and then go subscribe. That way you'll get the notification. So here we go right here. Subscribe to Lena's channel. It is pinned. Yep, still pinned. And you get the notification. So with that said, is there any last thing you want to say, Lena? And thank you for being my guest on another episode of Stadia Bash Community Spotlight.
Thanks for having me.
This was a long time.
We talked a few months ago. He was like, man, Lena, maybe one day you'll be a guest on my show. And look, here I am, a guest on your show. So it's crazy. And just to think, like, I started doing all this a year ago, and this is where I am. So. Well,
the thing is, I like to shout people channels out, and I like to try to get them more subscribers and get them more recognition. So you didn't have a channel or anything, and I was like, I don't want to feel like it was it would have been a wasted episode, but I always hope that people subscriber count go up a bit. Yeah. So, and look, see, Nelson said he got us subscribed.
Thanks, Nelson. One thing you will find is the fact that I am the type of person where I feel like I have more discussions in streams and stuff like that than I do with like gameplay and stuff like that. So definitely you'll find a lot of that. But oh, you did ask what they were gonna find on my channel, and so for my channel, I want to do something similar to what my dad does, where it's a little bit of everything for everyone. The only thing I will not be doing though is vlogging, because I just feel like my personal life is my personal life, and I like to keep that to myself. But other than that, I would, try to have a little piece of everything. So.
I mean, that sounds like it's gonna be cool stuff on your channel. And Mr. Urban said, non-troll comment. So it's good he had to say that. For the last 2 months, I've been thinking of secretly creating a video to challenge Cowboy in a kicking match and have the community vote. Listen, and Mr. Urban, you could put like a mask on or something. We still don't need to see your face, but yeah, we can see who got the better kicks.
Yeah.
Just let me get to stretch my legs a little bit and get back to some of my cool kicks. All right. What do you say? Paul, while you're going to get Lena,
I'll fly over with you as I'm Defo getting some food. Getting some food with Cowboy and
oh, definitely, man. Bring hosts with you. It's gonna be a great time. What's her link? Oh yeah, he got it already. All right, cool. All right, guys, so we're gonna get out of here. Give us like 10 minutes, huh?
So I'm up to 9 subscribers.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Give her like 10 minutes and we are going to be over there, or Lena's going to be over there. And again, it's going to be just an introductory stream, but get a chance to be able to say you are on her first ever piece of content. Trust me, she got big things coming. I just know it. So it's going to be cool. I mean, she is my daughter, so, you know, it got to rub off to somebody. But with that said, guys, we're going to get out of here. And like I always say, and now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!